Hi, welcome to another episode of My Home, My Sale on Homeowners Corner. Today we're going to be talking about home selling. What are the closing costs beyond the real estate commission as a home seller? When you're selling your home, you often focus on the sales price. However, it's important not to overlook the additional costs involved in the process. In this article, we'll explain the key expenses beyond the real estate commission that home sellers should be aware of. This will help you understand the full picture of what you might have to pay when selling your home. Number one, home repairs and renovations. Preparing your home for the market might involve repairs or renovations. Whether it's minor touch-ups or substantial improvements, these costs should be part of your budgeting plan. Staging and photography. Enhancing your home's visual appeal often necessitates of professional staging and photography services. These investments can contribute to a more attractive listing but come with associated fees. Buyer's closing costs. Although typically the responsibility of the buyer, sellers may agree to cover some of the buyer's closing costs as part of the negotiation process. Transfer taxes. Certain states and local governments impose transfer taxes on the property when it changes ownership. These taxes can vary based on location. Property taxes and assessments. Sellers are responsible for ensuring that property taxes are up to date, and any assessments from homeowners associations should not be overlooked. Title insurance. Title insurance protects both buyer and seller in case of any legal disputes related to the property's ownership or rights. Typically, sellers pay for the buyer's title insurance policy. Past due tax liens and utility bills. Clearing any past due property tax liens, outstanding utility bills, or other property-related debts is the seller's obligation. Legal fees and settlement charges. Legal representation for both parties, along with associated settlement charges, should be accounted for in your selling expenses. Prorated property taxes and HOA dues. Sellers may need to pay a prorated share of their property taxes and homeowners association dues for the period they own the property up until closing. Escrow and miscellaneous fees. Depending on state and local regulations, sellers may be required to pay escrow fees and other miscellaneous costs. Home warranty. Offering a home warranty to the buyer can be a selling point, but it does come with the costs that sellers should include in their calculations. Moving and storage costs. Lastly, budgeting for moving and storage expenses is essential, and these expenses can vary based on distance and the size of move. Here are some other costs to consider as well. Inspection and appraisal fees, pest control and repairs, homeowners association transfer fees, professional cleaning, capital gains tax depending on your financial situation and the profit you made on the sale, 1031 exchange expenses. For real estate investors, a 1031 exchange costs may apply if they plan to reinvest to another property. Selling a home is a multifaceted financial transaction. To avoid unexpected surprises, it's vital to account for these closing costs and fees. This list ensures that when selling a home, you are well prepared to assess your actual home equity and make informed decisions throughout the selling process. This has been another episode of My Home, My Sale. Thank you.